Hey guys, it's the Infamous here. Before we jump into tonight's episode, I gotta tell you about our sponsor, Audible. Audible gives you access to hundreds of thousands of audiobooks that you can listen to wherever it's convenient for you. Use our link, audibletrial.com/infamous, and not only do you get a free 30-day trial of the service, but you also get a free audiobook compliments of the show. So head to audibletrial.com/infamous, get yourself a book, and get some money back into the show. Enjoy tonight's episode.
Okay, hi. You're listening to Infamous Chronicles. Yeah. Let me down.
Turn down for what?
Do you even know what's going on?
This is the Infamous Chronicles.
The Infamous Chronicles.
Featuring the infamous
Aggie Rocks,
Casey Moran,
The Jester,
Natalie Sky,
Chevy,
Junkie,
and Gina.
Wait, what are we doing?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
the Infamous Chronicles starts right now.
All right, and welcome to this week's episode of the Infamous Chronicles. We're doing a quick one for you tonight. We are going to be recapping our weekend at the Daytime Village at the iHeart Radio Music Festival in Las Vegas. We're going to keep it brief, and we will probably be taking a break next week, and we'll catch you guys back a week after that with some updates. So tonight joining me is my beautiful, luscious, insanely attractive wife, Mrs. Infamous.
Woo, woo. Hello, everybody.
And of course, PSAC. PSAC and his balls.
Oh, they're both here.
PSAC.
All three. Hold on. We're here for a quick.
So we went to the iHeart Festival over the weekend with Drew, who couldn't be here, and Jamie from Eternal Instincts in Las Vegas. And we went in Friday night. Festival was all day Saturday. We came home Sunday.
Yeah.
Shenanigans in between.
Shit faced the whole way.
The whole entire way. Yeah. P was drinking on the way to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
And my coffee cup.
It was good times.
Yeah. Let's just say the container was not sealed either.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, I don't agree or disagree with that. I incriminate myself.
And then Boo Boo got a little nap.
Oh, that was such a good nap. It got longer as everyone talked about it, though. It was like, oh, yeah, you only got like a quick hour. And, oh, no, it was like an hour and 30. No, it was like 2 hours.
You were asleep the whole
I slept the whole trip.
The whole thing. So we got in on Saturday, and the first thing I noticed at the festival was there was a separate line for the Capital One people, and they're like, oh, go in the Capital One line. It's red carpet. And I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah. And we went in, and it was legitimate, like, red carpet with the background board along the whole red carpet.
You looked legit. But,
yeah, it was pretty cool.
But it was, you catch yourself later. Yeah, I found myself getting through the line
on the other side.
Without the VIP card on the other side.
For sure.
And all I got was a visor. I was like, come on, step it up.
Absolutely.
Step it up, Capital One.
Well, let's talk about the bullshit, though, that you go up to buy food, water, anything, and all you can pay is cash.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I'm sorry, Capital One. Where were you?
Yeah.
Not present.
When I was buying you guys your drinks, I came up at the very, very end of this guy was just berating one of the bartender women. And she was like, I don't own this booth. I just pour beer. Talk to the guy that owns it. And the guy, I caught the tail end of it, was like, how do you expect us to support an event that you don't even support us? Get a fucking card reader.
Yeah.
And then he like stormed off.
I mean, it's true. How are you going to have a credit-based event surrounding a huge merchant credit card company, and you're just going to ignore the fact that no one can use their card there today?
Right. It's like Apple holding an event and saying only Androids.
No, only Android Pay.
Yeah, that's it.
Only Android
Can't use Apple Pay for anything. Yeah. So we got into the event, and I would probably say, in my opinion, the only other bummer to the event was that the food was like worse than a carnival food. Fair.
I mean, I caught a little bit of it. It was basically the same as carnival food. I mean, I don't think they downgrade us.
Yeah, when you have a funnel cake booth at your event, I mean, that's some carnival shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I guess as the event booths get larger and there's so many other vendors there, the food would get diluted. You know, so since because I can get a nice trim on my beard while I was there, that probably equated to the fact that some of the food was shitty because that money went into the wall guys instead of the food.
Once we got around the food aisle, all the vendors, they had pretty on point setups.
I mean, there was entertainment everywhere you looked.
Yeah.
There was something to do, whether it was stupid or not. Like, oh, I'm going to go get the Jake from State Farm hat. Yeah. Fucking my name's Paul.
Right. Yeah, Twix had, you could tie-dye a record. which was dope in theory, but the line was like,
Yeah, because the coolest shit everyone wanted
yeah,
to
it
do.
was 3 friggin' hours. And then Nojo Wall, WAHL, the razor company that you see in the store, they had a booth, and P and Drew got their beards all cleaned up, all sexy, like right there on the spot. P was sweating it.
Yeah, I was did. I was just, I mean, I was a little nervous.
A little intense.
Some people walked away with some fucked up shit, but they came through for me.
Really? You saw it?
I mean, there was some unevenness, but it could have been, for whatever reason, like, oh shit, get this guy out of here. He's probably crazy or whatever. He's probably rolling balls. And I'm like, who knows?
Was Drew one of the shitty lopsided ones?
That's where I saw it.
Don't tell him.
So before you jump into the positives, any other negatives? The credit cards, anything else we can get on the negative side of the event?
No, I mean,
Food.
Yeah, I mean, there was pretty much the set standard there. I'd say porta potties. That was just nasty. Yeah. But that's in everything. It's like, no, you can't change it. That's just how it goes.
At least spring up a little bit for the trailer ones.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right. But then people just smashing it.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah. Well, people smashing in the outhouses too, though.
Yeah, that's true. But they separate them by sexes this year. We got girls. Oh shit! I don't know if they had a fucking
and anybody can play.
A gender or whatever.
The wild card bathroom.
The unisex.
Yeah, the unisex fucking thing.
They really had them separated?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because I almost walked into the girls and were like, no. I was like, wait a minute, what if I want to pee on a nice toilet?
Yeah, and you're like, they are literally the same.
Well, hands down, the girls are probably way cleaner.
I don't know. There's some nasty bitches out there.
I agree. I totally agree.
Remember, there are hangy compartments in a girl's stall with just bloody tampons in them.
Oh, okay. Good Lord.
Not in porta potties.
You guys are awful people.
But in every stall of a woman's bathroom, there's a hangy box, and that's where the bloody tampons go.
You guys are a vicious species.
It's gross, bro.
Well, hey, there's particulars on that. You can't flush them. You clog up, and then everything comes back.
Because they'll just absorb it.
Yeah, nasty shit.
But
on another topic.
That's actually funny.
The bands were good.
Yeah, everything else is positive.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid that we only have 2 negative things to say.
I like 2 or 3. I probably could have come up with more, but no. Good.
I mean, really.
The fucking drinks were weak.
And super expensive.
Weak sauce. Yeah, it's like $19 or $16 for one. It's like, damn, come on.
And it was
That's a discount in Vegas.
It was just ice and cranberry. Yeah, they're like, dude, we sell it cheaper than the strip. And you're like, all right, fuck. All right, you got me. That's really all. That's pretty much all I got. Everything else was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
The weather was perfect.
Yeah, it was nice.
Couldn't ask for it better.
Yeah.
78 degrees in fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
A slight chill.
Yep. And it would be like overcast for a little bit and then balls hot for a little bit. So it was a good little level out.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get on. Let's switch over to the music side. It was a music festival. We went to the Daytime Village portion of the iHeart Radio Music Festival. We did not go to the T-Mobile Arena. So we went in order. The first person we got to see was Julia Michaels. That was cool. The girl who sings Issues.
Yep.
I thought she did awesome.
That wasn't the first. Judah and the Lion was first.
No, they were not.
Oh, just kidding.
Was
that a different concert?
I don't know who
folks?
was first or not. I just know. I mean, pretty much every band was good.
Yeah, Judah and the
Except
Lion
for the
was
DJ.
next.
Was the band.
Was it DJ Cal? Not like the DJ Khaled. Like another one.
No, there was no DJ. That's what I kept telling her. She's like, the DJs were terrible. I was like, there weren't any DJs.
No, there was one
No,
guy.
there was a dude who mimics like DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
It's not Khaled.
It's just Khaled. His name's Khaled.
Khaled, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was bad.
Okay, so that's
terrible.
So see, we all agree. There was a DJ that was bad.
But wait, we're jumping ahead. So we saw Julia Michaels. She was awesome. Judah and the Lion, super dope. That was your first time getting to see them.
Yeah.
That was cool. He was legitimately in Beetlejuice pants and a Mariah or a Whitney Houston shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they did a super dope dubstep remix of Take It All Back to end their set, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And as always, they did the Lion King Mufasa, or a Simba reveal. They always do that at their shows.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I think you were, pooping.
I was pooping?
I think
No,
so.
he was getting a Tito's.
Getting a Tito's, bro.
Dude, I was going to say,
Tito's.
I don't think I pooped that whole night.
Yeah. No, we know I didn't. An entire bottle of Imodium.
Yeah. Those Tito's and lemonades were really good, but the fucking chick serving them ended up being a beezy.
And she asked this fool for a tip.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, my last drink is so sugary. I was like, you make it a little stronger? She's like, you gonna make a little tip? I was like, damn, bitch.
Can you believe that?
Wow, ballsy in
Yeah,
Vegas.
fuck
I was
that.
like, I'm already giving you fucking $16 for this shit.
Yeah, no, hell no. You can't ask somebody for a tip. Nor would I even tip there. Because, I mean, they're not really serving you. They're standing there serving a line of people.
Yeah.
That's like tipping the guy that takes your order at McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, woman. You're not bringing me my drink or memorizing shit. You're just turning around and pouring on that spout.
And the bummer part about it, too, is it was like kind of pre-made. They had it like, some of them would be out already and they'd hand them to you. It's like, no, I want to see my double shot in there.
What is that sound?
The
AC?
aliens are coming.
Oh, the AC just turned on? Oh, I'll have to edit that out. Perfect. It's crazy. Damn. You know what else was like a drink that should never be canned? I've never had it canned and I will never have it canned again, but that Shock Top was fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah, I've had that before.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah,
Here's
and
beer in a can.
you can't drink Shock Top without an orange.
You can. It's just,
I mean, yeah, I did, but
it
I
needs to
mean,
be cold.
yeah. Like a Corona without a lime, dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, that's just weird. So after Judah, we saw the gorgeous Kelsea Ballerini.
Yeah, she was great.
She was awesome. With the country blonde.
Oh, yeah?
With the engagement ring the size of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Was that the one that was showing her princess?
Yeah, her print. So there's
Up on
two.
screen.
There's a screen on each side of the stage at this event, and people, the live tweets, if you hashtag the event, they would scroll across. And Mrs. Infamous said she saw one that said, "Ballerini's great, but her."
Just be careful, you're showing your little princess.
Yeah, your little princess is showing. And it's like displayed it live on screen during her set.
Poor thing.
So that happened.
Awesome.
And then
I missed that part, too.
who do we see after Ballerini? Like, who was the next really cool person? I liked Bleachers. They were surprisingly better than I thought they would
Bleachers
be.
were good.
I lost track of the artists, you know, it was at whatever point. Along with the tutus and all the other things that happened.
Yes. Bleachers was the one that I kept telling you it sounded like an 80s new wave band. And the guy had those really dope cymbals that were curved down. And then you got to see your boy, Montana.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of him live?
Oh, that was chill. I mean, I was into something else at that time. I was not watching him as much as I thought I would be. Yeah. I was drinking and definitely off in another world.
Yeah, that was the time you volunteered us to stay put.
Yeah.
Man. Like the one time you had to be courteous, could you do it after his set, man?
Wow.
Damn it. So we saw him, and then the chick, what was her name? BB what?
BB Rexa or something like that.
Anyway, she has a song on the radio with one of those little boxes from One Direction, and she sang it, and he surprised everyone and came out, and she just saw everyone under the age of 25 just start running towards the stage like there was a fire. That was a pretty big trip. And then who did we get after that? Halsey was amazing.
Yes, she was by far
Or Halsey.
the best.
Harley? What the fuck
We
is her name?
apologize in advance for all butchery of names.
All butchery of names. I think it's Halsey.
Yeah.
Not only was she like smashingly gorgeous, but her music was just incredible.
And she was great live.
Yeah, and she openly dissed the Chainsmokers.
Right there.
Yeah, so the story with that is the Chainsmokers were supposed to go and play that song with her, right? And they bailed. And so when she did her announcement, she's like, you guys want to have some fun? And she started walking it. She was like, you know what? They don't want to show up. Fuck them anyway. My part of the song's better. And then
We're going to skip the first 30 seconds.
Skip their part.
Because my part's way better.
Yeah. And so then she had her band play their Ficky DJ stuff live behind her and then played her part anyway. That's pretty nice. That's pretty Halsey of her.
But everybody was in it.
Yeah,
Everybody was rocking out to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, she's so perfect for the time right now because she sings really ballsy songs.
Yeah.
She looks very bisexual and is very bisexual. She's, you know, like a cool, tough chick, but also sexy as fuck. So it's the same reason why a lot of people get behind Cara Delevingne.
Oh, this is the short-haired chick with the Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, she was fine. Now
It's
Paul
all coming
remembers.
back.
I remember you, girl.
Yeah. And she has a sexy ass voice.
Yeah.
Her voice was super sexy.
And there's that.
Yeah. And there's that. All right. What else? Any other highlights?
I had a great time.
Indeed.
Great time. Yeah, that's it.
I'm actually glad, although obviously the artists were better for the indoor one, I am confident we had more fun at the outdoor one than we would have at the indoor one.
Oh, for sure.
Being bound to like a seat in a stadium.
Oh, I'm sure they have like an open area for people to come in, but I could be wrong. I didn't necessarily see it. And they probably did have a good amount of people backed up because it was like Miley Cyrus on it. They would like bum rush the stage. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be the same as iHeart, or on the outside. I agree.
It was way cooler, right? Yeah. Much more chill. And then our boy, you guys remember Cash was a guest of ours way back in the episodes in our 20s. And he's JT's and Todd's little brother. So he's a gay man and has a giant crush on this guy, Greg Gorey. He's on the morning show here in LA.
On the Woody Show. On
the Woody Show, which is Woody Show. So him and I were tweeting from his account for like 4 hours during this event, begging Greg Gorey to just wave to him. He's like this like gay icon in LA. And alas, Greg Gorey never did that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That was the guy I told you I would kill to have 5 minutes of time with the host of that show. That he's one of the people on that show.
Yeah.
Woody. So anyway, so that's kind of our recap on the iHeart Festival.
Great times. Need to do it next year.
It's super cheap, guys. It's $39. It's in Vegas. It's outdoors. It's awesome. It's during a cool time of the year too, so you can go and have a chill time. I highly recommend you guys doing it next year. It's an ongoing festival. The Daytime Village was really cool, so you can always find tickets on iHeart.com, and hopefully we will see you guys out there.
Yeah. Next year.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Tweet it.
So we'll see you back in 2 weeks with some updates on where we're going to close the show out for the year. And this has been the Infamous Chronicles, and have a great night.
If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Infamous Chronicles. Our show is produced by Jeremy Elder, talent acquisition is done by Casey Moran, and operations directed by Paul Sinacori. This show is copywritten Infamous Works, LLC, 2016. All rights are reserved. All of our guests appear signed via waivers. We don't own the rights to any of the music featured on our show. We are just fans of it. Visit us at infamousworks.com or call our offices at 844-4-INFAMOUS.